Hello, everybody. This is Sharonda, and I am posting this video because I want to share with you my story of reunion thanks to Ancestry.com. So, with the help of their search system and newspaper.com, I was able to locate an obituary, a newspaper clipping that listed my mom and her siblings as the survivors for her mother when her mother passed. And so, with a little bit of Facebook stalking, well, research, I was able to find the persons listed as her sister. Went through her page, found individuals, reached out to them, and the rest is a beautiful story. So, this past weekend, my family and I, my mom, my husband, my kids, we all traveled to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I'm from, and we met up with my mom's sisters and a brother whom she has not seen in almost 50 years. To describe what the weekend meant to me, I kind of struggle with words to really encompass the whole experience. Partly because it felt as if it was overwhelming. Yes, it felt surreal. It felt I was overloaded with emotions that I don't think I've ever felt before. Right. I grew up as an only child, thinking that my mom was an only child. I did not know my father. I had no other family, and my life was a little complicated, needless to say. But at the same time, I remember like trying to establish family-like relationships with friends and their families, and being isolated and ostracized or teased or, left to feel like I didn't belong. And so I kind of just stayed to myself. I try to avoid situations where I felt like I didn't fit in, and I tried to just minimize those instances where people would tell me, "Why are you here? You're not family," right? So, but at the same time, I've always longed for that. And if you've read my book, nevertheless, Peace in Spite of Pain, you kind of know the common thread throughout that book is just me looking for love, me looking for family, me looking for acceptance, right? So here I am in Charlotte, meeting a whole group of people, and I have no idea what's going to happen. So I was pleasantly surprised when my cousins met us at the hotel and just received us with open arms. I mean, I can't even explain to you the amount of love that that they showered upon us, right? I can't explain to you how I felt in that moment, meeting people I'd never met before, but at the same time feeling like I've known my entire life. It was the best way to describe it would be as if my heart literally broke over the weekend, and then by some supernatural force, it was mended all back together. But not just mended back together, but mended back together in a larger way. Like my heart grew after it was put back together. And so, like, my heart broke for all the years that my mom was separated from her sisters, her brother, all the years that she allowed pain and misery to keep her separated from her family. All the sisters and her brother, all the time that they had to spend searching for her, looking for her, longing to know if she was okay. All the cousins who had to really feel for their moms who longed for their sister, who they wanted to know, does this aunt even exist? Like, they've heard her name, but they really wanted to know her, the person. And then to have an aunt, one of my mom's sisters, pass away before seeing my mom, it was heartbreaking, heart-wrenching to hear how she's looked for my mom, wanted to know where my mom was, wanted to see her again before she passed, and to know that that day never came. It was heartbreaking. But at the same time, to feel the love, the laughs, the tears, to walk into a room and know that everyone there, it has in some way experienced the loss, experienced the hope, experienced the missing piece, but now to have the piece, like, it was just crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I struggled once I got home. I struggled with trying to comprehend it all. I struggled with trying to understand how on earth could I feel the way I felt about this group of people who I've only literally known for 2 weeks now, right? I felt like it kind of invalidated the love that I have for people I've known my entire life and have called family for my entire life, or for like 30 years of my life, because I felt like by me honoring my biological family, by me expressing how much I miss them, how much I long for them, how much I needed them, how much I loved them, that it was in some way saying to people who've been in my life for so long that they didn't matter or their love didn't matter. And I did not want to do that. I did not want to dishonor them. I didn't want to invalidate what they mean to me. And so I was talking to a girlfriend, and she was just saying, she's like, this is a blessing that God has given to you, the ability to be united with people who have been looking for you, who are prepared to love you unconditionally, who want to know you, who want to be in your life and you in theirs. And it doesn't invalidate the love that I had before and still have. It grows it, right? It just stretches my heart in ways that I've never imagined my heart could be stretched. I have more people to love me. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So for those of you who've been waiting for me to, let you know, I'm good. I really am good. I'm just walking in this blessing. I'm just experiencing this joy. I'm trying to wrap my mind around the happy, sad, happy. the idea that my heart can break and mend all at one time. That I can go from feeling alone and isolated to feeling an overflow of love. And yeah, so I got family, y'all. I have more family. I have more family. That's what I have to say. I have more family, y'all. So thank you, Ancestry.com. Thank you for helping me find my mom's family. Thank you for helping me reunite her with everything that she thought was lost. Thank you. Good night.